Hey everybody, welcome back to Yarn as a Second Language. So today, there's a brand new Michaels in the local area. Many of you know that we live in Knoxville, Tennessee. Today there's a grand opening of a brand new Michaels. So typically, a Michaels is a Michaels is a Michaels. You've been to one, you've been to all of them. Um, I don't know if this one's going to be any different or not, but the only way to find out is to go there and find out. So that's what we're going to do today. If you are not subscribed to our channel, hit that subscribe button. And also while you're at it, hit that like button. It really does help us out a lot. Miss Nikki isn't with us this time. I'm sorry. But hopefully next time we can drag her out and you guys can see Miss Nikki. But I do have Rue. Come here, girl. Ooh. There she is, everybody. I disturbed her, so she's a little upset. But here's Miss Rue, everybody. So let's go ahead and jump into the video. You're so moody today. Goodness. There we go. It is a beautiful gray, wet, cold day in Knoxville. And just got out of the gym. If I hadn't already been out, I don't know if this video would have happened today. But it is open for the first time today and nobody's here. Or there's not a lot of cars here anyway. So you guys know how I feel about filming inside, so at least I won't have a lot of people looking at me. All right, let's get in here and see what they got. All right, so the first impression of this store for me was the size. It was a little bit smaller than the other Michaels that I have been in. I think in our area we've got 2 or 3 different Michaels stores, and this was by far the smallest one, which isn't a bad thing. It was actually quite nice. It wasn't very overwhelming. And of course, since it's brand new, it was very clean. Very, very clean. Everything was shiny and put up in its right spot, and it looked really good. So the first stop for me was like the hand tools, I guess you could say, in crocheting and knitting. This little yarn stand caught my eye. I believe you can actually work your project while the yarn sits on that stand. I thought that was pretty cool. The price, you know, I'm Mr. Frugal. It wasn't really in my kind of price range, but I like the idea. This was pretty cool. I'd never seen a yarn storage box that you can work out of. I thought that was kind of cool. Don't think that's something I would ever use, but it was pretty cool. $16.99 there. And this next item, be on the lookout for this. This caught my eye. I like it. I think this may be a giveaway sometime in the future. I don't think I would personally use it because I like to use crochet hooks that have like a rubber handle on them, and I wasn't sure excuse me, if the hook would still fit in its little grooves like it's supposed to. So be looking out for that. That may be an item that Miss Nikki and I give away in the future. So on to the yarn. First thing we came across was some Craft Smart Value. And as you can see here, what do we got? We'll use a 9 size crochet hook. I didn't see the letter. Good price. For $3.99, they had lots of different colors. I can't remember the yardage. We'll have to rewind and look at the yardage. But this one right here is a little bit smaller. The color caught my eye. Thought it was pretty cool. They had plenty of selection. I was kind of surprised. I think this was the first day. I was told this was the first day, but it looked like, as you can see right there, it looked like the yarn had been picked through a little bit. So perhaps this was not the actual first day. And plus, all the shelves weren't completely full like I thought they would be. This is something I'm kind of interested in. Pillows. I think I'm going to go ahead and make a pillow cover. And give my shot at that. I have not made one before, so I'm right now currently looking at designs. So starting with some Karen brand, we got some cakes. As you can see here, is about 200 grams. And the price, like, how much was that price? It was $9.99, not too bad. I believe there were also some coupons also. And I'm sorry if you hear my son's iPad in the background. It's dad life. So apparently these are new baby cakes. I feel like I've seen these before. I don't think they're new, but the color is pretty cool. $12.99, not bad. The texture was pretty soft. It was definitely worthy of a baby's skin. It was definitely soft enough for that. And you can see there you get a little bit more. It's 240 grams of yarn. I liked it. Again, they had plenty of different colors, plenty of different selection. As you can see, I'm straightening up just right to make Miss Nikki proud. Moving on, for the same price, we got some cotton ripple cakes. I had not seen this before. This was new to me. I'm sure many of you have seen it before. I liked it. Not a bad price. It's a little high, but you do get quite a bit of yarn, and the cotton actually felt pretty soft for it being cotton. This is not something I think I would ever work with. Not really my style, but the latte cakes, it seems like it's going to be pretty popular. As you can see there, you got more cotton cakes. And what do we have next? All right, so if I edit this correctly, you wouldn't tell that I was gone, but it was it had some noise going on in the background. I went to go check on it. It was my son in the refrigerator drinking olive juice. Yeah, took a container, the glass jar of olives, he opened it and turned it up drinking olive juice. So I had to handle that. Anyways, on to some tea cakes. Wasn't a huge fan of this. I like it. It's not bad. It wasn't anything that really caught my eye, but I like it because it is a thicker yarn. All right, so looking around, I'm not really going to edit this too much. I'm just going to let it ride, and we're just going to watch this together. This was a little more chunkier, as the name implies, than the tea cakes. And I like using thicker yarns. It seems to make your project go by faster, and they're usually a little more squishy and more comfortable a lot of times. Now it's Miss Nikki's favorite, True Boo. I think I just like the name, really. Excuse me, I had to get a drink there. We've had this on our channel many different times. We've had the True Boo, the Nobu. I can't remember if there was a third Boo, but yeah, we've had this on our channel several times on different walk downs. Got some 199 little balls of yarn here. Not something I would probably ever get, but the colors are definitely unique. They had a lot of different colors to choose from, and for $1.99, those are cool little gifts or cool little balls of yarn to make quick little projects from. And we're on to one of my favorite brands that I really enjoy using, and that's the Wool Ease. This one is the Thick and Quick. I've used this many times. I like to use it for hats. Actually, I think I've only really used them for hats. The socks that I made in one of our other videos, I can't remember, but I don't think I used a wool yarn. But next time, I probably would use this Thick and Quick Wool Ease by Lionheart. All right. Looking around, we've seen Heartland many times. Ah, yes. Okay, so for $9.99, we had this Twisted Tones, and I like it. You guys know I like bold, bright colors, and this definitely hits the mark on that. They had the whole end cap full of these different tones, colors, everything from that earthy kind of colors like you see there, all the way down to the bottom where it was just in your face, bright, boom, here I am. And if you guys know, those of you who've been around for a while on our channel, usually we have music going. Well, we've been getting a lot of copyright strikes. So I don't think you'll be hearing much music anymore on our channel because those aren't fun to deal with. So here we are walking down the aisle. Let's see, what are we going to stop and look at here? Oh yes, this green one. I remember now. This was pretty cool. I like the different specs that it had in there. Definitely something you can make a cool looking hat out of. I like that blue one right there too. I don't believe I picked that up, but that is pretty cool as well. So on to some crochet hooks. These caught my eye because I like a thick kind of handle. That is a bigger size hook, but I like that rubber grip that it has. That's kind of the style that I prefer to use. Just a little more easier in my hands, especially the way I hold it. It doesn't put like a indentation on my finger. Those of you that crochet, I'm sure you completely understand. Yeah, just some regular hooks. They didn't have any, I think they're called incline hooks. I can't remember where they're really indented, like a sharp edge. I didn't see any of those. This right here was pretty cool. A little pack of 4, and it comes with foldable scissors. So I thought that was pretty neat. I can't remember what the price. Let's see, for about $9.50. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, plenty of crochet hooks, plenty of knitting needles. So I'm going to wrap it up right here. Thank you guys for checking out the new Michaels with me. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. See you guys at the next video. Adios.